Good afternoon, this is Rich, and well, today's market, about all you can say, it was a perfect storm, I guess, for a bearish market. We saw the dollar trade sharply higher, and in fact, it even rallied into the close this afternoon, closing up about 0.7 of a point. It was the last trading day of the quarter, last trading day of the month. We've been scaring the heck out of traders for the last few weeks anyway. Folks that have been long in the market are suffering margin calls, and we've continued to see more liquidation for that reason. And then to top it all off, we got a corn stocks number and a wheat stock number that was higher than the trade was expecting to see, and that even caused more liquidation in the markets. So I guess you threw about as many bearish factors at the market as we could today, and thus we saw our first limit day since we've changed the corn trading limit to 40 cents, and unfortunately for those in the market that are long, it was to the downside. And we did close December corn, March corn both down the 40-cent limit, with Dece corn at 592.5, March at 605.75. We will have an extended trading limit on Monday of 60 cents on the corn. The next year's new crop corn down 17.75 at 565.75. Soybeans ended up down 51 cents. We ended up with a November contract at 11.79. January beans down 51.75 at 11.89.5. And November beans down 45 cents at 11.94.5. December cotton down 203 at 100.19. December Chicago wheat down 45 cents at 609.25. July down 28.25 at 676.75. December Kansas City down 36 at 704. July Kansas City down 28.5 at 731. December Minneapolis down 3.25 at 892.25, and the March Minneapolis down 6.5 at 846.5. I mentioned the dollar being stronger. Crude oil closed down $3.53 a barrel, back down to 78.61. Gold up $8 an ounce at 16.23. The Dow down 258 points at 10,841. Couple of insurance notes. Tonight at midnight is the last you can sign up for wheat insurance for this coming year's fall planted wheat, and that looking like an even bigger deal now that we see the prices almost $1.50 below where those base prices were set at just 2 weeks ago. So we've already suffered about a 15, 16, 17% loss, I think, in the wheat price since we set that price already. So those high-level policies would already be in the money. The other thing that starts to happen on Monday, we'll start setting the harvest prices for corn and soybeans. And with where we're at right now, the December corn futures is below where the base price was set back in the spring, and just barely a few cents. But soybeans well below, and in fact about $1.70 below where that base price was set out. So a lot of the higher level bean policies, it looks like, are probably going to pay just because of price loss alone. Corn now will start to incorporate both price and yield into the mix. So things sure have changed a lot in the last 2 or 3 weeks. So we'll be back Monday morning. We'll see if the markets turn around. The relative strength index on corn, soybeans down in the 20s now. So well oversold markets. We'll see if they can find some footing here over the weekend and turn back around. One thing also of note, China is in the middle of a 9-day holiday as well, so don't expect to hear from them as far as being a buyer. Have a good weekend. We'll talk to you Monday.